Hello, my people. I'm Christelle from Chris. I'm practicing this one, guys, so bear with me. So I'm Christelle from HeartSpace Astrology. Thank you so much for being here. This is my third video. And I have to say, before I kind of delve into the moon, why she's relevant, why she should be considered as a huge entity in our lives, and why we should pay mind to her, why she's important, right? Before I go on to that, I just want to say, like, this ain't easy. This whole YouTube thing is not easy. My last, and I've told everybody this because I just think it's hilarious. My last video that I did, first of all, I had an original, so I done it, like, those who know me, those who love me, know that my sense of expression has always been an issue for me. Like, it's like an Achilles heel for me, like the way that I express myself, the way that I kind of articulate my thoughts into words for people to understand me is not the easiest thing, right? It's not the easiest thing. I'll explain that in a future video as to why it's not the easiest thing, but I done this, my second video, and it was banging, like I smashed it, and then I deleted it by accident. Like, hello. If I knew how to edit this, I would edit it so it would be like slow, just for effect. And then I was mashed up, but and I had this goal. I had this goal to get it done for Thursday. So my Leo self within myself, because I've got a strong kind of Leo nature in my birth chart, was like, you know what, babes, you're gonna do this. You're gonna get this done. And so I done it again. I redid my video, and it was rubbish, but hey, it was better than the first time. And then but there was some mad editing going on because I stuttered. I twisted my words. I was tired. I wanted to give you guys quality and I wanted to give you guys myself, but I was tired. But then I was so stubborn, I had to get it out there for you guys. I mean, it still made sense, don't get me wrong. Please feel free to watch the video. And guess what, guys? It took me 8 hours. So it took me 8 hours to put it out there and to edit it, and I was screwing, man. I think I started at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, 7 hours, and I went to bed at 2. So I got it out there. I was proud of myself. The content was still out there. I think it made sense. People gave me good feedback, as always. Well, as always, it's only my second one, but I'm hoping the point to this story is this is not easy, so bear with me as I learn to perfect my skill, and I will look into perfecting this skill when it's Virgo season. I mean, this video is not about that, but I'm just letting you know Virgo season is kicking in. We've got Mars in Virgo right now. He kicked in the other day. He entered Virgo. And we've got Venus in Virgo, and she went into Virgo today. And in honor of her, I've put this pretty bracelet on. Well, it's actually not a bracelet, it's a headband, but I've made it into a bracelet because it's pretty. So in honor of Venus, I have put this on for her. So yeah, this is me. So thank you so much gratitude to you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. Let's crack on. So the first thing I'd like to do is tap into the moon from an astronomical perspective, and that's because even though I believe astrology is a scientific system, it's good to tap into some mundane information so that we can relate to it, right? So let's tap into the science or astronomy. So can we just pretend that this is the Earth, because I don't have any fancy graphics, but for now this will have to do until I manage to work out all of this graphic stuff. So this is the Earth, and what we've got the moon that orbits the Earth, right? So we've got the moon that orbits the Earth, whilst the Earth and the moon orbit the sun, right? So I'm the sun. So imagine all of this going around the Earth and the moon orbiting me, the sun, okay? All right, so what happens is, whilst the sun, or whilst the Earth, should I say, orbits the sun over a period of 365 days, which equates to a year, the moon, so this is the Earth, the moon orbits the Earth and makes a full orbit in 29.5 days. And so 29.5 days is associated with what's called a lunar month. Now, just before we move on to talk about a different segment of this video, I just want to say, I want to give you a bit of a fun fact. the term month is linked in, or is derived from the word moon, and the word Monday is derived from the word moon. Now, we know what a month is. We now know what a lunar month it consists of. It's 29.5 days. But Monday is linked in with, or so associated with, spiritual pursuits, heightened intuition, heightened psychic abilities, resting, meditation, and anything to do with tapping into the divine self. And what Monday is also known as is Moon Day. And that's the way I like to call Mondays. Moon Day. It's Moon Day today. And who on earth said, in this Western world, this Western society, said that we have to work on a Monday? How do we usually feel on a Monday? Like crap. That's because we should be at home. Moon rules the home. Mood is linked in with the home. Mood is associated with the home. And resting, heightening our psychic abilities, heightening our intuition, or tapping into our intuition, honing in on us within, going within, meditating, maybe doing some astrology, maybe tapping into any form of divination, really, tarot, runes, or whatever. Anything that allows you to tap into your higher mind, your higher self, tapping into God, tapping into you. Yeah. So whilst all of this orbiting is going on, the moon is continuously changing shape. She goes through 8 phases, but for the sake of this video, I will only mention four of the main phases, and that includes the new moon, or the dark moon, when the moon is black in the heavens, where she's invisible, you can't see her, or the quarter moon, where she's half full, and then the full moon, where she's out in all her glory, she's whole, she's full, and then back to the half moon before going back into, or before starting again with the new moon phase. So these are the 4 phases. I will tap into what the significance of these moon phases in a future video, but for now, just for your information, this is what it is. Scientists have also acknowledged that the moon cycle has an impact on human behavior, on animals, on physiology, and this is because over time, over years and over history, the moon has been linked in, or the various patterns of the moon has been linked in or associated with fertility, higher birth rates, increase and decrease in hospital admissions, and health issues such as hemorrhages, high blood pressure, water retention were linked into particular moon phases. And just to further emphasize the moon's power, she has the ability to pull in the tides. And as we are 75 to 85% water, she must therefore have an influence over our emotions, right? And also, not only that, she contributes to regulating the Earth's orbit. We cannot underestimate the moon's power. She's so powerful. She's not just a pretty face. So now that I've kind of emphasized on her powers, her abilities, the influence she has over the human nature, let's tap into, my light again, sorry. Let's tap into what kind of expression she has when she's linked in with astrological signs. So now my question to you is, how do you express your moon sign? How do you express the most intimate, the most habitual and personal aspect of who you are? And in order to answer that question, check out your birth chart. What sign does your moon fall in? And in identifying your moon sign, we're able to get much more of a deeper understanding as to who you are relative to your emotional receptivity and awareness. So let's say, for example, somebody has a moon in Libra. This suggests that one sense of security, one sense of emotional security is linked in around relationships and partnerships. And so the motivation behind this moon in Libra is to seek balance and harmony and peace. And this sense of security is typically sought through their understanding and their concerns of other people, through their ability to have intellectual conversations, their ability to socialize and to connect and share minds with others. Now, Moon in Scorpio natives have this deep-rooted need for powerful and intensive experiences that undoubtedly make them feel, overwhelmed with conflicting feelings and emotions. However, such intensity is what allows them to feel transformed, renewed, and to go through this death and rebirth experience, which they require in order to feel alive. And so that's it, my people. If you do not know your moon sign and you wish to know your moon sign, please DM me your information, or the following information: your time of birth, your date of birth, your place of birth at HeartSpace Astrology. The link is below, and I will be sure to send you your moon sign as well as a brief synopsis as to what this means for you. Thank you again for tuning in. I feel like I've been talking for ages, but it probably won't feel that way once I edit the crap out of this video. Again, you know, I appreciate you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, please like the video, please comment, please notify yourself as well by clicking the bell. Thank you again for your amazing support. I'm Christelle from HeartSpace Astrology. Peace.